Hope this doesn't fall over just like it did yesterday. Okay, we're good. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I need to turn my fan off because, or just the, like, actual fan itself, because it's making a weird noise and it's annoying me. So I will be back in 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. So tonight, honestly, I have nothing planned. So if there's anything you want to see me do first, say it. I have stuff that I can use, obviously. I have a whole craft room of supplies, but if there's like anything specific you want to see me do tonight, this would be the perfect time to say it. I'm hoping to do 2 cards tonight, so even if you don't say something now, that's fine. We can still do something else. But I was thinking possibly using this Newton's Nook set, because this is an old one. And really, well, it's not really old. When was it made? It's from 2020, but it's a stamp that I've had in my collection for a long time. As you can see by how stained it is. But is there anything you all want to see me do tonight? Also, are you crafting with me, or are you crafting vicariously through me tonight? I forgot to ask it last night, and I was mad at myself, but I remembered now. Also, if you haven't already, could you please give a thumbs up to the live stream? I just saw a couple more people joined, so if there's anything you want to see me do tonight, just tell me. Okay. So as you all may have saw, there was no video today. That was because the video I was trying to film last night, it wasn't working. My phone was like refusing to film. So then I was able to film an intro and an outro for a video I already had filmed. And then, of course, one of the clips refused to export, and all the workarounds I knew for it just weren't working. So I wasn't able to get a video up today, and I'm really sorry. I'm just thinking I'll just skip this week, and that's why I'm doing a live tonight. We'll do next week. But since no one's really saying anything they want to see me do, I'm just going to do what I was going to do in my video with this, and then maybe later we can pick something else for a different card. But I hope you all are having a good night, and happy World Card Making Day. So let me grab a card front. We're going to tape this down to my little craft mat. Have you all made cards today, since it is World Card Making Day? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take pixie tape, and I believe pixie tape is an inch in diameter, and, well, it's just an inch wide, so, so what I'm just going to do is tape off an edge on each side. Well, that's how edges work. Each side is an edge. Oh, that's not on exactly how I want it to. But basically, I'm just going to add a piece of tape to each side. So I am then able to mask off like a little rectangle in the center. Actually, let me save that piece and just do a smaller piece. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to mask off a square, and then from there I'll emboss some stuff in the center, ink blend, peel off the tape, and then do more stuff. We'll see though. Wow, I have a lot of people in here already tonight. There's already 8 people. So, hi! Carol, oh, hold on. Thank you. Yeah, it was like, I felt really, really bad today because I've only ever missed one upload for a video, and that was because I had finals. And I was kind of pre-planning to do that, and this one was not pre-planned. So it was so annoying. Like, my phone, okay, so my phone is only, I think, 3 or 4 years old. In the grand scheme of things, that's not very old. And unfortunately, what's happening is, like, it's just starting to not work properly. So, like, for example, hello! Oh, she really liked it. So she watches all my lives, and well, obviously, she doesn't type in the comments. I don't know if she knows how to type in the comments, but hello everyone. She said she really liked it because she was giving it to her friend, I believe, for her friend's. It was her friend's something. That's why I didn't add a sentiment. It wasn't like quite a birthday party, but it kind of was, and it was also kind of something else. So that's why there was no sentiment. Okay. Thank you. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to use the tiny little stamps. So this is a technique I want to share. To use those tiny little itsy bitsy stamps you have in a stamp set. Let me just put it so you can see it better. Because like sometimes you're like, how do I use these? So my idea is to do a little masked background, then do it, and then you'll see the card for the progress. So I need my embossing ink, which is on my desk still, because I didn't really clean up. I have no idea what that is. I believe it's black embossing powder. Well, actually, thinking about it, yeah, it is black embossing powder, or it might be purple. But I know it's embossing powder from the Stamp Anything video I did for embossing. So what we're just going to do is stamp out... Oh, I messed up. I meant to... I mean, I didn't really mess up, but... Because tape is... Actually, it's not a little, it's very static. I want it to just put down some anti-static powder, and it's fine. It'll be fine. That one may just not stick properly, but it'll be fine. Everything is just fine, fine, fine. Okay. See? We'll be fine. The only issue is you can't really see exactly where you put these, so it's kind of a guessing game. But it'll be fine. Also, if you haven't already, could you please go ahead and like the live stream? It just helps it push it out to more people, and the more people get to watch. Hope I didn't put them there. I don't think I did. Also, just to be clear, every time my hand goes off camera, I'm dipping my stamp into some Versamark ink. So now, I'm going to peel this up, and I'm realizing I should have done this beforehand, and I need to cut off this extra, just so like no embossing powder sticks to it, because that could end badly. Oh. Okay. So now we're going to take some embossing powder. I am just using some white Ranger one. And I'm going to take a coffee filter as well, because I don't need a mess tonight. And we're just going to pour on, like normally. I'm going to let that sit, just because it was a little drier than I'd like it to be, just so everything adheres fully. And we're just going to pour it all back. Okay, that came out fine. I really like how that came out. So it may seem crazy, but I'm going to heat set this before I peel back the tape. And it's because I want to ink blend with just the rectangle. So, I mean, you could peel it back, heat set it, and then re-put on tape. But I don't want to do that. Oh, I just almost put my embossing powder away without pouring my coffee filter back into the bottle. Or jar. It's a jar. Also, I know people were asking me last night to post where I buy my Copic markers, and I did post it. Did you all see that? If you didn't, don't worry, I can post it again or whatever. But it would be under the community tab on my page. I'm sure if you don't know what that is, you can probably look up a YouTube video to find it. But I just want to make sure that people who wanted to see it, if they're here, saw it. Okay, it's gonna get a little noisy because I'm pulling out my heat gun. So if you don't want to hear this, turn down your volume. I won't do any talking while it's on. And then once I put it away, well, that's when it's done. Okay, so we are done with embossing for now. Or on this card. I mean, it's possible we could do it later. I don't know if we will. So what I'm noticing is my tape is a little warped now, but I think it'll be fine because I just want to do one color, and if it's not perfect, we can cover it up with other images or whatever. So we're just gonna give it a good old college try. So now what I wanted, I'm kind of wishing I did it in gold. Oh well. I'm gonna take my Crown Me ink from Simon Hurley, and I'm gonna use a foam blender because I've noticed that ink honestly kind of blends better for a background with a foam blender. If you get good success with the brush, keep using a brush. But at least for me, actually, or at least it's just the Simon Hurley inks for me that work better with a brush. And not with a brush, with a foam pad. The Catherine Poolers work better for me with the brush. Also, it honestly depends on the size of brush. The tiny ones I really dislike, but the larger ones, no matter the company, but the large ones I really do like. So I think it really just depends on that, honestly. Okay, so there's a slight ombre there. So now we're gonna peel back the tape and hold our breaths and really hope that the tape did its job. Oh, it looks good. Yay! Okay, I got a little on my finger at one spot, but that is okay. That's what the mono sand eraser is for. Perfect. Yeah, so I am kind of wishing I did it in gold, but it's fine. Where is my mono sand eraser now that I actually need it? Uh-oh. Anyways, so this is what we have now to work with. And, ooh, okay. So what I want to do is put on butterflies, like flying up. Okay, so, hello, thank you everyone. Okay, so I got into card making, I guess, okay, so okay, I'll start with how I found crafting, and that segues into, card making. So I got into crafting because I discovered what a Cricut machine was after watching, like, the day in the life of a teacher vlog, because I wanted to be a teacher, and I still do. But, like, okay, the job thing's a little right now for me. I don't know exactly what I want to do, but that's okay. Anyways, so I saw, like, the day in the life of a teacher vlog, and I watched it, and she said, when I go home, I need to make letters for a bulletin board on my Cricut. I was like, what's a Cricut? I thought it was like a guillotine cutter, and somehow it cut out letters. Obviously, I was wrong. And So basically, I discovered it, and then I got the Cricut Joy a couple of months later after hounding my mom for it, which she absolutely loved. So she just gave into it. It's like, fine. So, okay. Also, quick question: should I do? So I'm gonna put a couple butterflies flying around. Should I do it in gold or in white? No, gold or black. Sorry, not white. Gold and like emboss it in gold, or just do plain old black and just color it in. Anyways, so back to the, so I found a Cricut, I got into it, and then and then I discovered stamping. When I first got into, and I did a little card making with my Cricut Joy, because that's what it was really good for, and enjoyed it. So then I was like, I want stamps, because I saw another video, it was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, who I don't know who it was. I feel like it was probably Connie Stewart. Ooh, there's some controversy on if I should do black or gold. So I'm leaning towards gold. But anyway, so I think it was Connie Stewart, but I could be wrong. But it was like a Stampin' Up! And she had like a butterfly, like punch for the stamps. Like, this is so cool. So I went to Joann's. I bought... I'll show you exactly what I bought if I can find it. Okay, I can't. But, okay, people are saying gold, so I'll do gold. But so I bought a 3x4 Hero Arts acrylic block and a Memento Luxe ink pad, which, if you don't know, Memento Luxe ink is pigment. And I didn't understand the difference at that time, so I was hating stamping because everything would smudge. So that was not really fun. And I also bought, and I know I can find this, just give me 2 seconds. This stamp set. So this is the first stamp set I ever purchased from Hero Arts at Joann's. So this is my oldest stamp set. Well, it actually might not necessarily be the oldest, but well, actually, I do have stamp sets that are older, because I have, like, Stampin' Up! Ones from 2000 that are older than I am, that my friend gave me. Besides the point. So those are the oldest, that's the stamp that I've had for the longest time. Is probably a better way to word it. Actually, I just want to lay these out on here just to see what it would look like. So I was thinking maybe one here, one here, one here. Okay, do we like this layout? So, I don't know if, like, it is an amazing company. Libby, their, I believe, marketing director, she's amazing. So, should I do it like this, or, like, move that, and do it like this, and maybe do it in gold? Well, how should I lay this out? Because I could always do, like, another one of these and just stamp it twice. So should I stamp the top one twice or do all 3 of them? Also, sorry that there's always a long pause when I ask questions. There's about a 20-second delay each time, so that's why it can take a little while. But yeah, so I just fill in the dead space sometimes just by random talking, so you don't have to listen to complete dead silence. Well, it's not actually probably not dead silence. Okay, y'all are saying all 3. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do the 3 gold ones. So let me just stamp these out. Ooh, that has ink on it. I guess I did not clean my mini Misty that well off last night. Oh well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, I tend to never use my, what is this even called? Someone said embossing buddy, so that's what I'm gonna call it. Anti-static tool. I never use this, to be honest. But, just since I'm coloring, I don't really want to get any embossing powder in the area that I'll be coloring it, so I think it makes sense just to do that. Also, what color should I do the inside of the butterflies? I could do purple just so it all matches with each other, but what do you guys think? So I'm going back in with some Versamark ink just to ink these up. I'm gonna stamp twice just because I honestly don't know how wet or dry. Oh, that looks done enough, but I'm still gonna go back in. So, what colors do you think I should color the butterflies? So the colors I have already on the card will be gold and purple. So it needs to be something that works well with both of those. So it could literally just be purple again. Also, it might give you an error saying I went away for 2 seconds. I needed to put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I forgot to, and I just realized, and I don't need people calling me and ruining the live. Yes, that's happened before. Okay, let me get out some gold embossing powder and pour that on. Okay, the first one I grabbed is Ranger again. So we're just gonna pour this on. Okay, and tap, 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 tap. Looks great. This is definitely one of my favorite stamp sets from Newton's Nook. I haven't used it recently for whatever reason. I just almost poured... Hi, Rachel. Oh. Okay, there we go. We're gonna... I don't know if y'all can see that, but... Yeah, okay. That's my friend, I'm just messing with her. Anyways. Oh, okay, it's the, Newton's Nook Monarch, I believe. Monarchs, it's called. I believe it's still available. I want to say it is, because Newton's Nook doesn't retire their stuff that quickly. So it's from 2020, so considering it's Newton's Nook, I think it would still be available. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. If it's not, I'd be more than happy to help you find a place where it is available. Because eBay or a local store could probably still have. Hello! My friends are just terrorizing me tonight. Okay, I love them too, yeah. They're amazing. Also, if you want to check out their blog, there may be a post from me from a couple days ago. Okay. So, just gonna put this away. Let me, yeah, so it's the Monarchs stamp set. It's 4x4, I believe. So it's kind of an odd shape, but Newton's Nook does a 4x4 occasionally. Okay, let's heat this back up. It's gonna be loud again, so if you don't like hearing that noise, just click off or turn your volume off for a little bit. And then once the embossing gun moves out of frame, it'll be over. Okay, so that's done. The emboss. Just pushed something off my desk. I don't know what it was. Oh well, probably wasn't important. So, what I just need to, I kind of just need to flatten this out a little. Honestly, should I even color this? Yeah, I probably should. I should color it. What colors do you want to see me color this? So, color these. So this is what I'm working with for the background. So, gold, purple. So what color should I color like the inner parts of the butterfly? Or should I even color it? Are you, I don't know. I feel like it could work without coloring it, but I don't know. Tell me what you all think. Because, like, I just don't know. Because I feel like it could work either way, so I need y'all's help. I'm just, like, undecided. In the meantime, well, you were thinking of the colors. I'm gonna go grab my embossing machine. I will be right, I'm acting like it's far away. It's literally 2 steps. It's gonna take one little push to my roller chair to get over there. See, it's not far. My craft room is very small. I just don't know, guys. This is, You know what, let me cut them out and see what it looks like without color. And then maybe that can help me decide. Honestly, it probably won't. Ooh, turquoise could look good, like a... I think what I should really start doing with cards is, like, unless it's like a Christmas card or something, I shouldn't put a sentiment on, or unless I have like a person I'm planning on sending it to, because I sometimes need cards that are kind of like, I don't have it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So what is your favorite type of stamps to use? For me, I mean, it's kind of obvious, isn't it? Flowers. But, like, I do still have, like, a lot of Christmas or miscellaneous or critters. I think it would probably be, for my top 3 categories, it would be florals, then Christmas, and then critters. And, like, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I do Christmas all year round. I run a Christmas hop. And maybe, just maybe, in December on Instagram, you'll want to watch out for something really special. Wink, wink. Cool. I don't make a lot of Halloween cards, but, like, I enjoy making them. A lot of the stamps for Halloween always seem to be really good. I just don't have a lot of Halloween stamps because I don't make a lot of Halloween cards. Funnily enough, though, I'm taking a Halloween card making class on October 28th. Not because, like, I don't really plan on sending out the cards, I just want to take the class. Also, if you live in the New England area, it's at Butterfly Reflections, Inc. I honestly don't know if there's any spots left at this point, because it was really popular when it was posted. Okay, those all came out pretty good. So let me move this back to the floor. So what always happens when I'm doing a live, my embossing, or my die cutting machine, once I pull it out, it sits on my floor next to me. But then sometimes I need to get into the cabinet that's on my desk, and that's blocking it, so then I move it, and then it's like in the middle of my floor, and then I get up and almost trip over. It's a process that happens on a lot of lives. Y'all just might not know. Well, you wouldn't know, because I don't really ever mention it. Okay, so... Y'all, this might not need the color. I don't think this needs the color. I think this is good, to be honest. Would this be considered clean and simple? Because if so, I don't do that a lot. But I really like how this looks. I mean, I will still take all your input, but I think it's fine. What do you guys think? I cannot... Yeah, just gold, okay. Does it need embellishments? What do we think about embellishments? I am undecided on that part. Because, like, I don't think it necessarily needs them, but it could also still look pretty with them. What do you guys think about the embellishments? Clean and simple. It's fine, okay. So let me pull out my glue. I'm acting like it's not right next to me. Pull it out, it's gonna be a... No, it's right next to me. Also, I got, like, the nicest comment ever on my live... Or, like, the live replay from yesterday. The person was saying that, like, they just love my videos because of how fun I am. But they were also saying that, like, I inspired them to be creative again, which it meant so much to me, and I was so happy to see that, and, like, someone, like, was inspired by my videos. And I know, don't get me wrong, I truly appreciate every time that everyone comments, but that one just, like, hit me. And it was, like, so nice of them. And, like, it was a long comment. Whenever I see long comments, I'm like, oh, that's a hate comment. Nope, that one was not. That one was, like, someone just being nice. And it made my day. it made up for iMovie and my iPhone, like, not working the entire day, trying to get that video edited and upload it, and that's not happening. I don't know if that video will ever be uploaded, to be honest, with the way it's going. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna put a sentiment on this, but oh, what, I struggle putting that back in. Here's my sand eraser. If I were to put a sentiment, where should I put it? Just like, oh, thank you. If I were to put a sentiment, where should I put it on here? Because, like, I don't know. Because eventually the card will probably get a sentiment. I'm just not sure where. So, please help me. Oh, you know what I just realized? I have no black borders. Because I told you last night that was my last one. And I was, in fact, not kidding. My draw for them is completely empty. Maybe after this I need to go on Instagram and do a live on there cutting paper. No, I don't think I will tonight, because I think I should I'm gonna do a second card tonight, especially with just how fast this one went. You know what I could do? I could do a colored cardstock, colored cardstock card base. Because I can chop off like a little bit here and a little bit here, because as you can see, it's like closer here and over here than it is here. So let me chop off a little. Oh, someone just said something and I did not see it. What did they say? What did they say? What did they say? Would around the edge work and okay, so no, Tina, it would. I just don't have black cardstock. And this trimmer, I mean, it can cut black cardstock, or because I do it, it's like whatever increment it is. Oh, you know what? Thinking about it, I might be out of black cardstock entirely. So we're gonna cut a little bit of this off and just add a colored card base. So, oh wait, it's not gonna. Hold on. No, that's not gonna be even. I think I lost my Cricut trimmer, so that's why you never see that one anymore. About that. Are those about even? No. We're gonna get into a fun game now of trying to make stuff even, and it's gonna be a game where no one wins. Oh, okay. Yeah, that probably would work. I'm gonna just chop off a little down here. We're gonna hope that made it even enough. Yeah, let me just do it to... That's too much. Let me just do it to 3.75 by, so 5 1/4 is standard. So 2, 5. Okay, now it's even. It's even, I promise y'all. Oh, it's no! I just entirely messed that up. I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking. That was so stupid of me. Oh my... What did I just do? I forgot the purple was, like, centered, so ugh! That was so stupid of me. Gosh darn it. That was a stupid mistake. Okay, so that pretty much sums up how my day's been going with crafting. I really don't think there's any way to save this card. So... That was not smart on my end. I was not thinking. Oopsies. This is off-centered now. So, like, these are still, like, okay, so I wasn't thinking about the fact that I did this dead center, the purple part, so moving it screws it all up. Like, it's not even with any side. There's less here than up here, and there's less here than there is here. I can't really cut off the other sides because there's not really enough room up here to make it even with down here. I love how none of y'all noticed. Should I just keep... Okay. You know what? Whoever I send it to isn't gonna know that it was meant to be centered, I guess. It's just me and you all. So... let me go grab some colored cardstock. I'm gonna do a light purple, I think. Yeah, that's probably where I'll put a sentiment, but I'm not putting a sentiment right now. And like I said, you probably wouldn't even realize if I didn't just tell you all. Oop, that's not the wrong. Okay. So I'm gonna cut the card front and then pop it up on foam tape. Or cut the card base and then pop it up on foam tape. Happy accidents. Okay, so we're back. Big wheel keep on turning. Brandon's gonna keep on card making. Where was the... Okay, wait, this cardstock was like slightly damaged in a corner. Okay, that one. Left a good job in the city. Okay. What's the measurement for a card base? It's 5.5, right? Yeah, 11, 5. Okay, yeah. I haven't done this in a while. Thank you. Oh, no. I might have... If you thought I wasn't using that, no, I am using it. See? I'll use it. It's from Hero Arts. It is the Hero Arts... Is it Passion Flower? I guess, yeah. Hero Arts Passion Flower. I feel like for whatever reason that's like not the right name, but I think it is. Yeah, so Libby, there, because as I mentioned her earlier, she was really kind and sent me a package one day. It was super kind of her. Okay, scoreboard out. Let me make sure I score this at the right spot. So 8.5 divided by 2 is 4.5. No, it's not. I just lied. 8.5. Wait. Oh, thank you, Carol. No, that's wrong. 8.5 divided by 2 is 4.125. That's why there's a little star here. If you've ever seen it before, I do have a little trick for scoring card bases where you don't have to score them prior. However, that's for lighter cardstock, and this is not a light cardstock. This is a very heavy cardstock. My card bases are typically like 65 to 80 pounds, and this is 100, possibly in 10. What is it? It doesn't say. Getting back now. Okay, it doesn't say, but it's very heavyweight, so I don't want to be messing with that right now. Does the dip go inside or outside? I always forget. Someone tell me. Does the dip go on the outside or the inside? I feel like it's the inside. Is it the inside? The inside seems correct, but like, I don't know. Because I think I'm just going to put it on the inside. But I want to score it a little more just to get that center much more malleable. Oh, outside. The dip goes on the... Or the dip goes on the outside and the bump goes on the inside. Right? Dip on the outside, bump on the inside. Okay. I can still fold it with the Misty. I just didn't want to do it the whole thing with just the Misty. Okay, yes. Thank you, Carol. That's what I thought. Just wanted to make sure. I'm realizing I need a... So now I'm going to take my Cricut tool and just press that. Oh, that just entirely marked that up. That's fine. That'll be the backside. Perfect. So now we're just going to take my foam tape and we're going to pop this up. That offset is also kind of growing on me too. I know someone mentioned that. Okay, so we're just going to take my little Tim Hole snips. We're going to go snip. We're going to put that down. And we're going to take another piece. And we're going to, guess what? Guess what we're going to do, guys? Snip. Okay, there's like a kind of uneven space there, so I think it'll be fine, but I just want to put like a few little tiny pieces there, just so it's like, it's fine. Like I know it would be, but just in case. There we go. Okay. Ah. Okay. There we go on those. Do you all like to use foam tape? I don't find myself honestly using it that much. Like sometimes I will, like sometimes a card I feel like really needs it, but a lot of times I don't. Maybe I should use it more. Okay, now I'm gonna take a glue stick. If I can, here's one. And then what I'm gonna do, and this may seem weird, but hear me out. I'm just gonna go over this because the glue stick is much easier to remove than the foam tape adhesive, or like a liquid glue, if I don't get it exactly where I want it. I guess you can look at this from above. I think it's fine. I know Kelly Santee gets her foam squares from there, and like I sent her a package of Happy Mail, and I put a pack in there because she couldn't find them for whatever reason. I was like, here's a pack to keep going. But here is our finished card. I think I'm going to do one more tonight. So now, because there's more people in here, I'm going to ask again, what do you want to see me do for a second card? It can be literally practically anything, as long as I have the supplies for it. So what do you want me to see me do for a second card? And while you're thinking of that, I'm going to put in a piece of white paper here, just so it's easier to see. And, ooh, you know what I should do? Hold on. I'm going to take the little tiny things again and decorate the inside. But what do you want to see me do for another card? Maybe do it like that. Here's my code block. Like, is there a specific technique, specific stamp set that you've seen me have, or you know that I have, or whatever? Let me do the same purple that I have on the outside. Decorate the inside. I kind of don't want the best impression, so I kind of hope this looks a little distressed. Of course it doesn't, but oh well. Okay, that one looks a little distressed. I don't like how that looks. I just don't think I like the curvature of it, so I'm gonna just do 3 in like a line. But what else do you guys want to see me do tonight? Because I have plenty of time. Because I don't even have homework to do tomorrow, so I don't gotta have to get up early. I'm acting like I get up early on the weekends to begin with, because it's a long weekend. Okay, let me clean that off. Let me make sure I didn't miss any comments either. Hold on. No. Y'all, do you not have anything you want to see me do tonight? Like, it can be literally anything. If there's anything you want to see me do crafting. I in fact do. I have one from their newest release that I did a guest design on their blog with, but I'd be more than happy to pull it out again. If you want to see that. Okay, so let me just glue this on the inside. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll do a Halloween card. I almost glued that wrong. Let me make sure I'm gluing this right. Okay. I mean, if there's a technique I haven't really tried yet, I probably haven't heard of it. So, like, if there's any obscure techniques that you haven't seen me do on my channel, maybe. But, like, I feel like I've probably heard of most. I mean, not all, obviously, because I have not been crafting for that long. The only one that, like, I can think of that I really haven't done is a kissing technique. But the little conundrum with that is I don't have any, like, good solid stamps to do a kissing technique with. So, it doesn't really work without the stamp. Okay, so here's our first finished card. And I am going to go try to find... Ooh, I know something. Okay, I have a little... I mean, it's not really a technique, but I have something that I can do for it. Let me go put this in my pile of finished cards and grab the Halloween stamp set. And I will be right back. I'm realizing I have absolutely no idea where I put the Newton's Nook stamps. Oh wait, no, it's on my desk. It's literally just on my desk. Okay. That's why I can't find it. So this is the stamp set. It's the Ghostly Good Times, and this is from, I think it's their newest release. But yeah. So I think I have an idea of what I want to do with it. So I was thinking using this wooden block stamp from, it says Stamp Abilities, but I think that's just Hobby Lobby's brand. Yeah, this was only $4.99, so this has to be Hobby Lobby's brand. That's nice. It's funky, so I feel like this will blend well with Halloween. What I want to do is kind of take an idea from this and put... Oh, so this one's new, so that's probably why you haven't seen it yet. This one came out... It was their newest release. I'm not sure exactly when that was. I've also seen their upcoming Christmas release. I don't have anything, and I couldn't show it, even if I did. But what I will say is, the next Christmas release is really good. Like, Newton just looks so cute in it. But anyways, so this is the Ghostly Good Times stamp set. And just a disclaimer, they did send it to me, but yeah. Because I do technically have to say that when... So, like, if you ever see someone saying, oh, I got sent this, it's not to brag. According to, like, YouTube's guidelines, we have to say it. So it's not because we're bragging, I promise you. It's because we have to. But, like, I am very grateful for everything I'm sent. So, thank you, Jen. So let's get this open. And so I'm going to start with actually the background, though. So what I want to do is I want to get some oxides. Yeah, or, I mean, yeah, definitely. I think, I'm not sure when the release date is, but I'd assume it would be before December. But, like, I think it's the upcoming release, so whenever you see all the stuff saying, oh, the new release is coming out for Newton's Nook, that it will be that release, the Christmas one. So let me grab an orange. Yeah, that's a little too dark. Actually, we're pulling out spiced marmalade again, like I did last night. And then maybe what color is... Okay, I mean, this is not going to be a traditional Halloween card, and I mean, I don't really care. So I'm going to do spun sugar and spiced marmalade. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, just rub it on. I want this to be the main part. And then I'm going to add a little bit of spiced marmalade on the sides. Okay, actually, I need to add a little more right for spun sugar, but it's going to get on, and I don't really care. And that might have... Oh. Purple. So, I feel like the purple... If I blend purple with orange, I'm just going to wipe this all off. The issue is it's going to become brown. And I don't want that to happen. You're probably like, why are you rubbing that off? I didn't like the amount of pink. I need a little more pink than what was there. Also, does anyone know how Hobby Lobby can sell a wooden block stamp that's like probably 3x4, maybe even a little larger? It's so cheap. Like, it's kind of mind-boggling to me, and I'm assuming there's probably some not so good practices behind it, because after all, it's Hobby Lobby. Okay, now let's go in with the... There we go. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brayer to it, and the orange will end up overpowering the pink, so I just need there to be a lot of pink. Okay, so I'm just going to roll back and forth. Yep, like I said, there goes literally practically all the pink. Oh well. It'll still be a little lighter, I think, in the middle. And then I'm going to... I don't think this is full. No. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do it over the top. Well, no. This was This was only $4.99 regular price. Maybe that's why. Oh, that's funny. Of course that happened. I just want to see, is it like broken? Yeah. Maybe that's why. It's like defective. Thanks, the lobby of the hobby. We'll give that one more shot. And then otherwise I'm pulling out a different background stamp. I mean, this does look cool. The only issue is that's not center. It's like slanted. So I wouldn't want to really use that for the... Like, otherwise I would use that and I'd make it look really cool. And it would look really cool, and I'm actually going to go for this now. But I just need to make it more little center. Honestly, probably months. Yeah, it was $4.99 regular price. Like, this is the normal sticker. Oh, lay it on top. Okay. True. I should do that. But I actually kind of want to go for this effect now, which is more center. So I'm going to rub this on, and maybe maybe this will ink it up. Meanwhile, I'm like destroying my glass mat. Yeah, thinking about it, the only time Hobby Lobby's ever been busy was like the last time I went in, and that was just because they had just gotten all the Christmas stuff, and everyone wanted Christmas stuff, of course. Nah, it wasn't as good as the first one. It's even, but okay. So I'm gonna lay the paper on top this time, and I also need to clean this baby off. I'm just gonna go in with orange, I think. Oops. Let me do it like that, because I just accidentally got some ink on it. Oh, that was... Nope, that's not gonna work. I mean, it'll work, but I just did it wrong. Yeah. One more try. Remember when I said nothing was going right today? Nope, that's not gonna... Okay, actually, thinking about it, I feel like... Oh, you know what? What if I do the... Hold on, I just want to see how this looks. Nah, I don't think that's gonna look good. I was gonna say maybe I could do the orange on the purple, but this just isn't the right purple for it. There we go. Okay, perfect. I kind of, and you may notice that, and you might be like, that's not fully stamped, Brennan. I know, that's how I want it. I want it kind of like distressed like that. It's Halloween after all. But like, I would still, I know we were just talking about this, but like $4.99 regular price seems a little weird to me when like they have small floral stamp sets that regular price are $10. So like, and like it stamps good. It's like a good stamp set. I've honestly never seen a bad wooden block stamp sets. Wooden block stamp set, I mean, they probably do exist, but like, I've never seen one or used one that's bad. I mean, maybe if you buy like a cheap rubber vulcanizer, but I don't know. Ugh, that was just barely too small. Okay, one more time. I'll save those for a different card. Let me just put that in a drawer. Okay, there we go. Let me just grab another one real quick. Perfect. Okay. So now let me put this bad boy away. And let me... I should stamp out the image. Oh, darn it. I just got orange ink on that. My hands are really inky. I should really wipe them off. I think it's negligible. Mono sand eraser should work. I can barely reach the, where that oxide goes, because it's like the tallest one and the furthest one away from me. So, yeah. Just like, here, let me take a wipe and just wipe my hands off. My hands are gonna smell like cleaning products for the rest of the day. Oh well. Well, I mean, the day's almost over, but... I know I'm so fancy right now with this. Okay. Let me take my sand eraser and just erase the little bit of ink that's there. Yeah, it's barely even noticeable now. Like I said before, if you're sending someone, or like I say all the time, if you're sending someone a card and they're critiquing it like that, you shouldn't be sending them a card. If like maybe there's something you're doing wrong, like, hey, this and an even amount of embellishments doesn't look good for the eye, or hey, that's constructive and that's good. But otherwise, also, can I just say how much I love when companies put like a little sticker here? A lot of the, like, I'd say it's probably like 50-50. I know they, Newton's Nook does, I believe Lawn Fawn does it, probably, I think on most of them, maybe all of them. But it just makes the card making so much easier when it's like that. Okay, so what I want to do actually is stamp the sentiment on here. So I'm going to probably do it like down here. but actually, you know what? I want to color first, so we'll do that later. I'm just planning on using the ghosts, the cat and the dog, but like, if there's anything else, do you guys want a moon up here? No? We'll see. I'll stamp the moon just in case. Actually, you know what would look really good though? Just putting like some of these black stars on after. That would just add like the perfect little touch. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna use pigment ink though, just because I'm stamping over oxide. If I can find my, oh, here it is. Versifine Claire. Okay, so we have that. I'm gonna stamp like right there. Perfect. That's just gonna add like the most subtle, but like perfect touch to the card. It's just gonna complete it. Those 3 little stars are the reason the card is complete. Okay, let's put these away now. Also, thank you all for sticking with me so long. It's been over an hour at this point, and I still have 11 people here, which is kind of crazy. Hello. It is the, I don't know, okay. Ghostly Good Times stamp set from Newton's Nook, Nita. That's what it is. Ghostly Good Times. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My cord for my iPhone just got in the way a little. Ooh, it sounds like my mini Misty needs some WD-40. Oh, no, don't worry. We're just starting a second card, basically. I've only done the background. So, I mean, we're an hour in, but we're doing 2 cards tonight. Because after all, it's World Cardmaking Day, so I think we need more than 1 card. That was like the perfect impression the first time. Yeah, I really don't think we need to stamp again, so. I think I'm just gonna do 2, so when I've said about 20 times at this point, I did a guest design for Newton's Nook with this stamp set, but for the ghosts, then I did 3 colors on the Copics. I know, I do too, but I'm honestly too lazy at this point to do 3 colors right now. 3 colors is a lot of work. It takes a while to blend perfectly, so we're just gonna do 2. Also, I do have a little design team work to catch up on. I know, Tina. I know. Like, as I said, I don't have much Halloween stuff. I think, okay, to be honest, it might just be this stamp set and a Mama Elephant Halloween stamp set I have that make up my Halloween collection. I have, like, fall, so, like, I have a couple pumpkins, but, like, nothing explicitly Halloween, except these. And 1 other Mama Elephant set. Okay. My Copic chart is slowly growing. I got a couple more recently. I got BG93, which is going to blend nice with G24. And I think I got a couple of... Oh, wait, hold on. I did not see. Okay. Hold on, I just missed a couple of comments. That's cute. Those are adorbs. They are. These are cute ghosts. They really are, Karen. I worked at Simon Hurley's Crop and Create class today, so I got... Oh, that's really cool. How did you... Okay, if you don't mind me asking, what does it mean to work at a Crop and Create class? I just don't know. I just want to ask. Mine is like... My chart is like slightly damaged down there, but we're going to ignore it. I bought a couple of markers. I bought BG75, BG18. Yeah, and my friend Michelle, who's also not in the live right now, which I'm just realizing, and I told her I was going live tonight, I think I did, and she missed last night's live, so maybe she'll see it. I don't know. But anyways, she gave me that one. It might not have been that one, but she gave me a marker. So I want to do a purple, but like Copic, to be honest, does not have the best purples. I was thinking maybe V09 and V17. Like, they have a lot of great colors, but purple is lacking. So V09 is the darker one. I'm going to do the cat purple. And this is the V09. Hold on, I just missed that again. Okay, it was a 4-day virtual card making class. Ordered a kit. Oh, okay, okay. No, okay. I was, like, misunderstanding. I thought you meant, like, you were, like, somehow, like, volunteering or working it and, like, making stuff. Or, like, making, kits or whatever. Okay. So that was my misunderstanding. But that's really cool. Oh, and hi, Melinda. I just saw that you popped in. Yeah, Melinda was, like, firsthand at the struggles with what I was going through with the video today. Because, like, I kept messaging her, like, oh, it's uploading. No, it's not. There were multiple disappointments in the process when I thought it had uploaded and then it didn't, and it was really annoying. Because it, like, uploaded it, but it was, like, the first 10 seconds of it, and then it was just, like, a frozen picture for 5 hours. I'm not even joking. The video said it was, like, 5 hours long. I'm like, nope, okay, I'm done with this. We will just go live tonight to make up for it. So that's why I'm here, ultimately. I'll do one more coat to, like, even it out a little. Okay, that looks good. And I, like, would have gone to my local store today, Butterfly Reflections Inc., because it's World's Card Making Day, and I think they were doing a make and take. But unfortunately, my dad's away in Vegas, so he can't drive me, and he's coming home tonight. And then my mom is at a wedding right now, so I couldn't get there because I can't drive yet. What color should I do for the second ghost? Where's the background so I can give you all a reminder of what it will look like. Oh, here it is. So this is what the background's gonna look like. So, oh, that's way too zoomed in. Green could look, yeah. Okay, yeah. Should it be like a lighter green or a darker green? Well, I'm waiting on an answer. Ooh. I just need to add a little white gel pen because I went outside the lines. A green, like, that's like the perfect reference, Carol. Because I have a green that's basically similar matches. I'm going to do YG17 and G14. G14 is yes, okay. G14, you may notice how it has that orange thing. That means this likes to throw up where ink just pours out of one end. So what I need to do is open it on both ends. So I'm going to do this, and the darker one will be the G14. Oh, let me zoom back in. Oh. You know what I want to do? I want to give this card away to someone. Because, like, we're in the Halloween season, so it would be perfect to, like, mail to someone. So, if you live in the United States and you have Instagram, so basically those are the two requirements, I guess. So if you live in the United States and you're on Instagram, comment what my favorite band is, because I've mentioned it before. So if you get it right, I'm gonna mail you this card and just say thank you for watching my live streams. And I'm just saying on Instagram because that's really the only way there is to like message me what your address is, or what your PO box is, or whatever. It's also getting so hot in here right now because I had to turn my fan off because it was making like a weird noise, and there's like no air moving in here. It's just like hot. It's only like 60 degrees out, but it's still hot. You know what? Favorite band or favorite singer? There's two. There's two options, and just you have to be in the U.S. and on Instagram, so you can message me your address. Okay, now let me grab the dice. Also, is this green good? Did we like this one? I feel like this was good. Come on, y'all. Someone has to know it. Thank you, Tina. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have an affiliate link, so I was gonna say, use this. No, there's no link for you to use. Because unfortunately, I can't do affiliate links through most companies because I'm under 18, and practically all it's not the craft companies, it's like the Share a Sale and Bixgrow that don't let me do it. Actually, I'm realizing now, most of you are, I think, maybe in Canada. And then also, it's whether if you have Instagram or not, and I know some of you also probably don't have Instagram. Thank you, Sandra. The only reason I suggested that was because I remember before someone said on a live, and it was like one of the first ones I did, that I should mail the card that I make to someone at the end. So I just thought it would be fun, but it's fine. Finally! So we already made a card with some butterflies. Oh, no, Sandra, I meant put it in the chat. Put the answer in the chat, and then, then you can, if you get it right. The magic mat 1000% helps with the big shot. I have never had to replace a plate. Like, so my plates were pretty warped. But like, I've had this plate for over a year. It's practically flat. Like this was really warped at one point in time. Let me zoom out to see if you can see actually. Like, that's not really warped at all. And this was warped. So the magic mat, and the best part is I got it like right when it came out, and scrapbook.com was just, you got it right, Sandra. So I will be sending you a card. Good job, Sandra. So I'm gonna be mailing this card off to you, just on Instagram. DM me your address. I promise you, I'm not coming to your house. So I got the magic mat for free when scrapbook.com had it as a free gift, and it is one of the best investments you can get as a crafting person, because it will, in my experience, I've never had to replace a plate. So those are the plates that I've had since day one. Am I out of foam tape? I don't think I'm like out. I just think that roll is done. Let me grab a different roll. I don't think the roll that I was using is done, but I just can't find it at the moment. Oh wait, let me stamp the sentiment on here. I just almost stamped that on the wrong thing. Let me stamp this. Bam. Also, do you guys just love, I personally really like the Newton's Nook font that they use. It's just like, it's not really whimsical. I mean, it's kind of whimsical, but like, it's just fun. Michelle, yeah, so Michelle, I think it's probably just because like it's an electronic machine. That's why that happens. Because I personally don't have. Well, I have electronic die cutting machines, but not like that kind of. I mean, like the Cricut and the Scan and Cut. So I've never used one like that. But I'd assume since like, I don't know. It's. Oops, someone said something. I know. Newton's just. I love everything about Newton's Nook. If you can't tell. Oh, someone else said they made it. Hold on. Hi, Kim. I like, yeah, Carol, 1000%. I like everything about Newton's Nook too. Okay, the funny thing is, so their full like name is Newton's Nook Designs, and whenever I email with like Jen, who's the owner, I always just say Newton's Nook Designs just so she knows that like I know it's the full name. Okay. I'm gonna do the little trick where you put it in the corner of your Misty. Now that we've like mentioned Fleetwood Mac, I just can't get a song out of my head. Rhiannon, but like not the studio version, like the midnight special version that's on like YouTube. It's just replaying in my head. See, this is what I really wish I could play music while I did like lives. Well, no, I can't sing like Stevie. Whenever I sing, it's like joking, and that wouldn't be. But ooh, as I said, I forget my die cutting machines there. My chair just hit it. But yeah, I wish like, because like we could say we're critiquing it and like listening to it critically, and then it's fine. But like, still, I don't want to deal with that and any nonsense that could come from that. I really don't want a copyright strike, so we're not going to. Okay. So I'm gonna put one here and then one right there. Also, Sandra, did you DM me your address as well or no? Just because I need that to mail the card. So, okay, it may seem unusual, but on TikTok, it was actually probably like a year or two ago, Dreams got really popular, and I liked them before then, but I did not really cut that much. But so a lot of people like them now. Like, Rumors is still charting on the top 200 albums. Like, that's just how popular they are. Perfect, thank you. I mean, I believe it's New Hampshire, but that wouldn't help. I promise I won't show up at your doorstep either. The only person's doorstep I've shown up to is Michelle's, and that was because I was dropping off craft supplies. Because she makes cards for senior citizens, for an organization that I'm gonna get the name wrong. It's like Bring Smiles to Seniors, or like Sending Smiles to Seniors, or something along those lines. If she's still here, she'll correct me. But last year she donated like, I want to say nearly 10,000. Yeah, or like within a year's time period, she donated like 1,000 or 10,000, which is crazy, and I don't know how she did it, but she did. Does it need more stars down here? I feel like putting 3 more stars down here could make it look a little better. I mean, it looks great. I also don't have a black border still, and I just realized that. Bring Smiles to Seniors. Okay. Yeah, 100,000 or 10,000 a year, which is crazy. Okay, I think I am gonna. Oops. I'm knocking stuff off my desk left and right. I think maybe another cluster down here and just like one in each corner where there isn't a sentiment would also just make it look really good. That's the wrong star. Actually, I think I might have a little black cardstock. I'm just gonna have to pull out my 12x12 trimmer, unfortunately. I mean, not that bad, but it's not the end of the world, people. Or actually, thinking about it, my 12x12, my regular black cardstock is in my bedroom because I was die cutting it one night. So it's up there. I don't have it in my craft room. Okay, yeah, I feel like that was just like the finishing touch to the card. Did I put the dies back in there? Yes, I did. Okay. I was like, I don't want to lose them. Okay, let's put those in the back. Also, really quickly about Hero Arts cardstock, their like regular packaging is really nice to the point where I just cut off the top, not where like the flap is, but just the top, and I use that as a page pocket because it's that nice of quality, and I don't see it ripping anytime soon. And if it does, it's only 10 pages, and when I buy a new one, guess what comes with it? Another piece of plastic. So it's perfect. I'm just gonna go pull out my 12x12 trimmer real quick. You know what? No, I can do it on the other one. It just might not be perfect, but it'll be fine. Because, like, the issue is there are tick marks for all the other numbers. It's just that it's slightly harder to line up. Like, great trimmer, don't get me wrong, but that part's just a little annoying. Okay, this is not really cardstock weight. It's honestly just, like, I don't even know what it's considered weight. It's Astrobrites. It's like the 24-pound Astrobrites, so it's basically just black printer paper. Okay, so we need, oh wait, why am I doing it like that? Oh wait, I have to do it like that. We need, okay, so 5 1/4, so we need, wait. What's the size of a card base? It's 5 1/2, right? So we need it here. It's 5 1/2 by 4 1/4 for a card base, right? Am I making that up? Oh, cool, Michelle. Nope, that's right. Okay, yes, perfect. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Okay, now it's just time to glue this down. I just saw 24 something. I'm assuming like you made 24 cards tonight or something. You made 24. Oh, you're making, okay, cool. I don't know what it, oh, is, okay, so the ATC cards, I'm not quite sure what they are. I know you explained it to me before, Michelle. But like, what are they again? Can someone please tell me? Is it like, I forget, because she said it before and I'm just blanking on what it is. Artistic trading. Oh, okay, wait, I remember now. I remember, yes. And here is the completed card that is going off to Sandra. Mail doesn't get moved in 2 days for the next 2 days though, so I have a little time to mail it. But thank you all so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this live, and I hope you enjoyed your national, or is it national? Yeah, National Card Making Day. Anyways, I hope you had a good day today. I hope you have a good rest of your, not a good rest of your week. Today's the last day of the week. I hope you have a great next week, I guess. Thank you. So yeah, bye everyone, and happy crafting. Actually, you know what, I should probably wait a second, because I'm realizing people are probably going to say stuff. Thank you, Kim. Okay, yeah. I need to wait, because I forget that there's like a 40-second delay, so everything I say is like delayed. So, in case anyone... Thank you. Yeah, I'm just really happy that you all enjoyed. So, now that all my stuff that's like saying goodbye has gone out, that, yeah, and I am rambling at this point. Sorry. Bye, everyone, and have a great rest of your night, and have a great week.